This is from the opening of my novel Hate, inspired by the murder of Sophie Lancaster. The last time I saw Rosie, she was getting on the bus with Paul. It was August and the air was thick with dust and petrol fumes on the Manchester Road. Off to our left, on the far side of the housing estate, sun and shadow were playing tag on the hills. Some of the people at the stop noticed the young people next to them. Rosie and Paul didn't seem to notice. They were used to the attention. I found myself smiling. Rosie never minded. Jewels glitter. It's in their nature. That's what they do. They shine while other people like me live their lives unseen. Then Rosie did something out of character. She called to me across the road as I walked away. She was beautiful, so tiny and perfect, but she made her statement by the way she dressed. She was quiet, happy in the skin she had made for herself. So when she called my name, it was unexpected. "Eve," she cried. Teenage Kicks. Mum had been playing it just before we left. She had looked up from her assignment. She used YouTube as a distraction when she needed a break. It was the way our family was, I suppose. We communicated through music. We recommended the songs we listened to and enjoyed together. Do you want to hear Perfection? I remember Rosie wrinkling her nose, teasing. She loved it really. She adored music, any kind of music. Not just the doomy stuff I heard coming through the wall, but Sugar Babes, ABBA, anything at all. The undertones played to the end. Then I said I'd walk with her to the stop. Paul strode along beside us while we walked. "Eve, Teenage Kicks." And she started to dance, her long black skirt swaying, her slender arms and small hands weaving patterns. It was as if she was drawing a portrait of her soul in the air. I danced too, copying her every move. The memory of the music played in my head, and we laughed with each new twist and turn. Her hair swung, and the hot sun was bright on her face. That's how I remember her, laughing and glowing in the bright play of the light. Then Paul tapped her on the shoulder and the bus came between us. I watched them settling into their seats and waved. One last time, Rosie's arms fluttered. One last time, I copied her. And then she was gone. Gone forever. This is the funeral oration for the murdered girl in my novel Hate. You climbed to the top of the hill, and there you held the night by the hand, and the moon was high, and your future beyond the clouds was as bright as Sirius. You did not know then that there were people who lived in shadows, and never saw the brightness in the sky. You stood at the top of the hill, and the night wind fluttered in your hair, your skirts, and no earthbound thing could hurt you. You did not know then that there were people whose eyes were closed to the lights of Sirius, and could not see beyond the clouds. You climbed to the top of the hill and the distant sea boomed and roared and shouted to you to ride its mighty waves and travel far beyond our shores. You did not know then that there were people who did not hear the waves or the singing of the sea and were deaf to music. You led me to the top of the hill and you held me by the hand, and the moon was high, but you left me then to watch the light of Sirius alone.